We got a question like in which we have two tables, product and the orders table, and we have to retrieve the total revenue generated by each products. Okay, so I have already created the tables and inserted some data into the tables. So let me quickly uh, run this to see like what kind of data we got. So we have product ID in products table, product name, and the price. So interesting thing is we have the price in products table, and in the orders table we got unique order IDs. So that means contains only the orders, nothing related to the price. So by looking into these two tables, and if we have to retrieve the total revenue, which should be like equals to the total sum of the product, means the price for each order, and then adding them, so it should be the total revenue. So for that we have to join the tables, okay, to get the price. You can just give it a look to see like how I have created these tables and inserted the data. Okay, so I'm just going to write the query here. So let's start with select uh, where. Okay, what all things we need? We need the product ID. Okay, and we are going to join the table, so that means from this thing, and we have to join something here. Okay, let's say our first table is products. I'm just going to give it a name P, and we are going to join which table? Orders. So I'm going to give it O. So in select we can do P dot product ID, P dot what's the name, product name, product name. Okay, so for now I'm just going to use these two only, and in using which field we are going to join these two. So I believe product ID, and yeah, product ID is the common one, so we can just use product ID equals to O dot product ID. Okay, and okay, so for now this only. And coming to this last part of this query, in which it says for the month of August. So here we have to put a where condition which will filter out the data for that month only. Okay, so what we can do, there are multiple ways to do this. So let's start with the between. So in orders table we have order date, so we can use between and and two dates. Okay, so it should be from the starting of the month till the end of the month. 0831. Okay, so let's try to run it, and also just to get an idea like we are fetching it for this month only, so I'm just going to put order date here. Okay, and let's run it. So there we go. So we got the data for this month only. As you can see here, if I change the month, it shouldn't be giving us, or it should be giving us some different results. Okay, so looks like we don't have anything for September. Okay, so let me do quickly one thing. So let me just comment this out and change these to 9, 9. Okay, and also we have the unique IDs. Okay, so what we can do, 11, 22, and so like that. Okay, if I run this, okay, so it was able to insert the data. Okay, so I'm just going to comment this. Okay, so if we run it now, it should be giving us some data for month of September. Okay, So there's a problem here. September is till 30 only. So here we go. So we got for 9. Okay, so this is one way to do filtration on dates. So let's try to use another method. Okay, so we can use it. So there's a method called uh, month, using month. So using month, we can extract the month. So we know like August is the 8th month, so we can do that. So what we have to put here, we have to on the date equals to 8. Okay, okay, where month or the date equals to 8. So here we go. So this is another way how you can filter the data. And if I change it to 9, so it will give you the results for ninth month. Okay, so there's one more way using which you can filter the dates. So I'm just going to use that. Okay, that is called uh, date format. Okay, and in that also we are only going to fetch month. Okay, so the function is called date format, in which you have to provide the column name, and then what you can do, you can just mention what kind of data you want to like fetch out of it. So I'm just going to need month. Okay, to equals to 9. It should be giving us the ninth month data. Great. So this is the third way. So this way you can filter the date column. And so I'm just going to use the first one only because that's what we uh, I was using in the first place. I'm just going to keep it as it is. Okay, so we are getting the rows for each product, and for the specific month, the month we have mentioned. Okay, but so there's a one catch, but we don't need like multiple rows. We need the sum of sum for uh, the price, like how much uh, a product has been sold, and to get that we have to sum the amount. So we got the price in a price from the products table. So for that we have to group the data. So so if we want to get in basis of product ID, so we can do group by one. Okay, and I'm just going to, because we don't need this one. Okay, and then we have to do the sum of the price, because the price will give us the actual revenue, the sum of the price. Okay, so if I do this, group by this, and if I run it, so here we go, we got 32.97. Okay, for first, and for product ID 2 we got 39.98. Okay, so we can verify it manually as well. So product A price is 10.99, and in the orders table if we go here, okay, so for product order ID, okay, this is order ID, need based on product ID. So for product ID we got one, two, three rows for August month, and the price of one item is 10.99. So basically what you can do, you can just sum it up here and do 10.99 into 3, it will be 32.97. What's the output? 32.97. So hence we can see like how we can get total revenue from products and orders table. And also we also learn like how we can filter the dates using different methods. So that's all for now. Thank you.